Hello everyone, hello. We are back with more FF4. We are currently in the Giant of Babel. We are heading up to the stomach area. We're just gonna go get ready for a boss fight. I actually don't remember how to beat this boss. Hang on, I gotta accept the duel real quick. Stairwell of the Giant. Here we go. You have come at last. You cannot stop the Giant of Babel. Now is the time for the death of you all. The Elemental Lords. Indeed. Master Zemus blessed us with a second life. Prepare to die. I shall enjoy fighting you again. You have taught us the power that comes from joining forces. That is what we will do. Now, allow me to restore your strength. HP and MP restored. This time, we shall prevail. This is actually a fan favorite fight, although it is rather difficult. Oh, I should have one of them. Oh, I'm gonna have Kusaya cast slow. That's fine. Oh, Jesus. Alright. That's not gonna take very long. A 4 fiends at once trial would be amazing. Scary, but amazing. Hey, Kainyazo. That's fine. He didn't take any damage yet anyway. Dick. Well, I should actually use a big heal here. I actually should have cast that on Cecil first, because... Oh, you dick. Bisha Bisha. Oh, look! It's Barbarisha! Well, that's less than ideal. I'm gonna... it's not exactly accurate, but close enough. Well, she didn't last long. Yeah, that's not exactly correct. It more accurately translates to how she's gonna bash in their fucking face, not fuck your face. That actually hurt. This one here might hurt a lot more. Yeah, that actually hurt a lot more. I think the Poseidon is just a fucking beard on the ground. Beard and a forehead. Alright. Hey, look, Radiolin Flare. Oh no. Poseidon's gonna fall behind in levels. MS! Please, one last chance. We have failed again. Farewell, Valiance. I got an achievement for that. That's a good fight. Just in case, I don't know. Do I have a save point in here? I don't. There. Hey, Mel! Okay, can you leave him alone? Jesus. It's going good. We've made so much progress today. Except Edge is getting his butt stomped. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty close. We got a few things that we can do you left, but we're pretty close. This is the core of the Giant. It's CPU. Whoa. We have to destroy the defense node first, because it can repair the CPU. Oh, I like how it tells you that in this version. Is that magic damage or physical damage? I don't actually know. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do with Rydia, to be honest. I'll have her attack, doesn't matter. I think, no, I'll definitely not finish 4 today. I only have 9 minutes left to stream. Might finish it tomorrow. You got this, I believe in you. Plus, I still gotta hunt down some monsters, so... I think there's a few side things I have to do left. But maybe not. I think it might just be the moon, yeah. I didn't get Mind Flare yet, no, so I'll probably try doing that tonight. I also gotta get my characters above level 70 for the achievement, if I want to try and get the, everybody above level... or if I want to get the platinum by the end of the game. Dude, I've been reading horror stories about that. The fuck is Shell? Who's got haste? You got haste? You got haste? Alright, let's give haste to you. A model that you set combat speed to 10 times instead of base 4 times? Alright, you earned this. Rydia, finish it off. Engage. Okay, so if you kill the 2 nodes there in the original version, it would just spam Object 199 over and over again and just one-shot your party members each time. It was pretty scary. In later versions, it would just use the ability once or twice, and then would resummon the nodes and you'd have to kill them again. Which is why I only killed one of them. I opted to kill the one that didn't heal the boss and just to hit me for a low amount. Alright, we stopped it. Fucking nerd cheating with metagame knowledge, you're not supposed to know that. Why, you? Why, you? How dare you destroy the giant? You! Why were you hanging out back there? Do I know you? You have to look deep inside yourself. You have to realize who you really are. Stop it. You must wake up. Mel, how you doing today, by the way? He just dies. What came over me? Why was I filled with so much hatred? You have returned to your true self. Now, do you remember your father's name? My father is Cluya. What? Then that makes you Cecil's... You two are brothers? I have a brother? You were a puppet in Zemus's plan. He was manipulating you with his hypnotic powers. He chose you because you have the blood of Cluya, a Lunarian coursing through your body. That made it easier for Zemus to control you. But to make you fight against your own flesh and blood. That's enough. I was fighting against my own brother? All of this hate was against my own family? You're I wonder why you were chosen. It easily could have been me. We both have Lunarian blood. I was chosen because of the seeds of evil that lay inside me. Zemus saw that evil, and he helped it grow. Where are you going? I need to find Zemus. I have a score to settle. Wait! Fending off a headache? Well, hopefully you're able to get rid of it and never have to fight it again. I too am a Lunarian, just like you, Zemus. Just like Zemus. I will join you. Wonder if they have the same mother, if Chloe is a player. It's a good question. Goodbye, Cecil. Is this what you want, Cecil? Bulbus is never coming back. You know that, right? Aren't you gonna do anything? He's your brother. My brother. Yes! We might be in trouble. We have to get out of here. Cecil! What are you doing? We need to find a way out. This way. Kane! Oh no, we're not falling for that again. We can talk later. Right now, we have to get out of here. Hurry! I don't know about you guys, but people in these games stand around way too long when the world is collapsing around them. Heroic blue screen of death. Finally, I was able to return to my senses. I don't expect you to forgive me after all I've done. Of course we're not going to forgive you. The giant was practically your doing. Stop it. Pakamet, Rosa, it's not Kane's fault. You saw how Zemus had control over Golbez. Golbez too? Golbez is Cecil's older brother. He was being manipulated by a Lunarian named Zemus, who used their shared Lunarian blood to control him. Golbez and Fusoya went to the moon to destroy Zemus. Golbez is Cecil's brother? Then I, too, should follow them and give Zemus the payback he deserves. I hope you don't end up betraying us again. If that happens, you can kill me. Then I'd better go too. Besides, I want to give this Zemus guy a piece of my mind. Edge. Then it's decided. We go to the moon. Cecil! Akuma, Rydia, you two stay here. The three of us will go. I can't put you in any more danger. But Cecil, that's not fair! Please, you have to get off the lunar whale. Little kid won't be much help anyway. Who are you calling a kid? Yeah, women aren't allowed to join us in this fight. Just stay put, kid. Cecil. Kane, Edge. Cecil, let me tell you from experience. Main tanking, DPSing, and healing as the main healer is not fun. It's pretty awesome if you can pull it off, but it's not fun. Especially when you're partying with idiots who won't move the fuck out of things. And Kane's a Dragoon, so you know that's gonna happen. Especially if you're trying to parse, ASN. Let's go. Let's go. Pakamet. Get out of the way, Pakamet. Rosa. No, I'm not moving. You have to take me with you. Why are you doing this? Because I don't want us to be apart. I don't care what happens as long as I'm with you. Rosa. Guess we have no choice. Well, aren't you the ladies' man? Alright, Rosa. I'll protect you with my life. It worked! What, you? This is everyone's war, not just yours. Besides, I'm the only one who can summon creatures to help us. Rydia. You're right. This war is ours to fight together. Let's go. Let's go. What if after the Giant of Babel and you went to the moon and it said to be continued, FF4, the lunar song? Oh man, I'm sure that would piss a lot of people off. So this game's unique. The reason why I keep moving the party members around, guys, is because 2 party members have to be in the back and 3 in the front, or 2 in the front, 3 in the back. There's no like mismatching of that like in other Final Fantasy games. It's always that setup. So I always want Cecil in the front row, so that's why I keep swapping him around when I have to do that. 2 in the front, 3 in the back, yeah. Pervert is saying. Alright, so there's a few things I want to do over in the real world. For example, I'm fairly certain of the real world. I'm fairly certain now we can go back to the Land of the Summoners and get the 2 items we couldn't get before. I think we can in the Sylph Cave as well. And if I didn't screw it up, this should be it. What are you guys fighting? Technical difficulties? Vector, you defeated technical difficulties. You're on a roll, dude. You usually toss Kane in the back with the girls and use jump. That's a good idea, too. Either way, Edge is going to be in the front, so unless you stick him in the back, but he doesn't have decent ranged options, like, unless you buy a bunch of stuff to throw. Because Kane's a little more tanky, but that's expensive, so I don't really want to do that either. I mean, I don't disagree. He is. Even with Master / Murray. I mean, he does decent damage. Like, he does damage on par with the others. It's just he takes so much damage. Also, you got a Genji shield already. What the fuck? Well, at least Golbez decked him out in good gear. Oh shit. Alright, well. You're not living through that. I knew YNC would be upset about that if she heard it. No, I don't dislike Edge as a character. It's just, unfortunately, the devs decided he needed to be a frontline fighter who also takes so much more damage than everyone else. Expect the dual notice at dawn. Yeah. The idea was that he'd blink himself for evasion, like a ninja, but the problem is it wastes a turn. Especially in random fights. I do it in boss fights, as you can see, but... Yeah, you're right. Funnily enough, Shadow tanking like that became a thing in FF11, but it was never intended to be used as a tank. It just became one because of how Setsumi and Setsumi 2 work together. I don't even know what Grimoires do, actually. Book that summons a monster. You won't know which until you try it. Oh, okay. You missed about an 100% dodge build mid-Ulwar. That would have been really cool in WoW. But yeah, so players actually created a ninja tank build in FF11, and the devs didn't actually intend for that to be a thing. It wasn't until somewhat recently that they actually nerfed it, and you can no longer do that. 0 melees taken on Algalon. That's insane. Alright, I should put a check. Am I done there? Okay, we got it. Yeah. Okay. Now we gotta go back to this stupid cave, because I think we can get the item here as well. So, in case you guys are curious on why I'm casting float on all my characters, these, like, puddles that are filled in do damage to you when you walk over them. So. Oh, preemptive strike, alright. Oh, Sane, if you go to play the PSP version, it has a lot of things going for it that make it an awesome entry into the FF4 mythos, but Rosa's prey ability is absolutely terrible. And the arrows in the game are consumables. So while prey fails quite a bit in this, it still heals a significant amount when it works. Mel, I'm still excited for your Dragon Quest VII playthrough. You'll have to let me know when you're going to start that. I know you are going to be splitting it, so... But I'm still excited. Well, she's not terrible. I mean, she's still an awesome healer. It's just... not as good. At the offensive side, or the, having the extra MP management because of, prey. Her MP economy is worse. We'll put it that way. What is with them in this fight? They really want me to fight this one. Oh well, it's not terrible EXP at least. Oh, also, I was reading about this. Apparently there's a bug in this game, or at least there was. It may have been fixed since then, where you could go back into the lower section of Babel Tower just once. Because if you leave, it fixes itself for some reason. Anyway, and you could use that to steal a bunch of sirens. There you go. I got the achievement item detector, so that's all of those. Alright, so that's all I need to do there. Alright, I think the only thing left, guys, is to go to the moon. So, this is a good time to end stream. So I think tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and farm the Goblin and the Mind Flayer summon. Yeah. I need to get about 12 levels on most characters, except for Edge, who needs 18 levels. Say most characters, but Cecil and Kane and Rosa need roughly 12 levels to 13 levels, but the other two need a little more. And the reason for that is because I need to get them to 70 for the achievement. And ideally, if I can do that, we'll walk through the final dungeon and I'll be able to get the achievement for that. The only problem is I need to get a pig tail, so if I manage to get Goblin and Mind Flayer tonight, I might run down through the lunar subterranean and get that. Actually, before we're done for today, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into the lunar subterranean. That way, if there's a cutscene, we'll get that out of the way and you guys don't miss it. And if I can, then maybe we can... Oh, I can't land there. Okay. Guess we're landing here. Anyway, if I can, then if I get Mind Flayer and Goblin, then I will go into the lunar subterranean and collect some of the monsters. But also try to get the pink tail from the Flan. Just in case I get the 1 in 10,000 drop on my first time. Guys, earlier in that cave we were just in, we ran into a monster that was 3 grenades and an abyss worm, and we had 2 bombs drop in the same fight. Now, bombs used to be a 0.4% drop rate in the SNES version. Now, apparently, they've upped the drop rate in this version. Some people say it's 2%, and other people say they moved it to the 3rd item slot, which means that the drop rate would be roughly 5%. Alright. We shall guide you to the core. This is the last location in the game, so if there's an achievement for that, I should get that as well. You spent 28 hours farming the fight, you got 2 in 1. Yeah. Adventurous Wayfarer. Okay, I did get that achievement. Alright, so we're going to leave that, and then I am going to go outside, save, and that's where I'll be done. So yeah, tonight I'm going to go see if I can get Mind Flayer and Goblin. I don't know if I'll be able to, because my luck on that has not been great so far. I've already spent, like, I want to say of the 16 hours I've been playing, 4 of those were hunting for Mind Flayer. But that's still nothing compared to the 40 that Asane spent. So, yeah. Either way, guys, that's going to be it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. We are a few achievements away from getting them all. Let's see. Today we got To the Moon. 49% of players have that. Sword of Myth. 43% of players have that. Learned all non-secret summons. 34% of players have that. Defeated the 4 elemental lords again. 47%. Item Detector, 11% of players, and Adventurous Wayfarer, 13%. We have 8 achievements left to get, which include earn all achievements, exchange the pink tail, obtain all sealed equipment, so we'll get that as we go through the final dungeon. Found and learned all secret summon magic. That's what I need the one thing for there. We have to find 17 more entries for the bestiary, and 32 more treasure chests. So let me check. There's 32 chests in there, so we're right on track for that. Alright. So, guys, this is great. I will see you guys tomorrow, 12:30 to 4:30 EST, with more Final Fantasy IV. So if you liked what you saw and you're not following, I encourage you to give a follow.